Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, this is Madden Football on EA Sports.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30.
As offensive guys trot on the field, you know they're congratulating the special teams guys to get them in great position. And while they're going out there, I'm guessing the quarterback's thinking about taking some good shots at the end zone right now.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Stroud on 3rd down now. Steps away to his left. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the 1st down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. They will run for the first time with Rex Burkhead. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Stroud. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down. Stroud here on 3rd and long. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First carry for James Conner. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And again, he'll give it to Fitzgerald. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Murray now on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. Here's Murray. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A give to Burkhead on first down. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Stroud to throw it. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cards are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 21-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And I'll don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. On first down, here's Stroud. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And Stroud now to throw. They dial up the screen here to Burkhead. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Stroud now on 2nd down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. 3rd and goal, Stroud. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This just a 24-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we reach getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in 1 drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll...
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Stroud. Buying time to his left. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Rex Burkhead, the intended receiver there. But it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Burkhead. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start the drive with Connor. And a short pickup to about the 25. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the...
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jonathan Grenard. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On second and goal, Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point good by Prater, and they open the lead up now to 25. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The second down throw now from Stroud. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Past the 20. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Stroud out of the gun here. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Stroud to the air on first. And his throw here is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The throwing again is Stroud. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Here goes Stroud again. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. You and I, let's get to the airport.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Murray now running right on the option. 20, 10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Crater on to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Stroud will look to throw once more. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it. And often
pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Stroud looking to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Stroud. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. He's got the 1st down and more than that. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Stroud. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Back to throw it. Murray. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading